Hi, I'm Stu, and you join me as I've started my day here at Nagashima Spa Land, where it's insanely wet. However, I do manage to find a couple of open roller coasters. I've got no issue with doing rides in the rain, but that's got to be particularly unpleasant. I did just see Corkscrew going again, which is the blue coaster. So should we head over there and see if it is actually open, see if we can get on with something? Freefall looks like it hasn't opened in a while. Unless the bins are just placed in a very specific area. It's a shame because they're pretty good, them. I like them. They do sound like they're, you know, having a car crash essentially. It's very small, this, by the way, this Corkscrew layout. You go down this hill, through 2 corkscrews and that's it. Let's see if we actually get on it. Is there people actually being loaded in it? Yes, I saw people getting on it. Oh, right. I'll try and get some off rides, but it'll be mostly rain. That was as expected because it's an arrow and it's just terrible, like all arrows are, or most arrows are. The banking on that was all over the place. But the saddest thing about it is we are back to the land of the fast. We've literally got a seatbelt, a lap bar, and then there's a massive announcement which has to happen. Then there's a man who walks up the platform with a sign, like a massive, like hilariously big sign, saying don't move your head from the headrest and don't let go of the lap bar. And at the end, they don't let you out the exit until every bag has been collected. And it's a good idea in theory, but I don't have a bag, so it just holds me up for no reason. But I will say this, because I don't blame that on the staff. That's just obviously the procedure. It's a procedural problem, not a staff problem. But they were wiping down all the seats as people were coming to them. That one's closed. Well, even star's closed. Let's go and I didn't get walk past the dart ride, so let's go and do this dart ride. Don't know if I said this, but it's £31 to come in today. Again, if everything was open and the weather was good, I think that's incredibly good value. There's now a queue of people outside Fuji. But the rain isn't stopping for another 3 hours, it says, so here we go. Shooting ride, follow bang bang. Let's go and give this a whirl. Managed to get a couple of clips there. Look how entertained and thrilled I look. It was an okay quality dart ride. The graphics over it always seem to be pretty good. Other gun was unresponsive. Every like 10 hits, it wouldn't fire. Like it looks like a kid's coaster here. I don't think that's open. It's like, how is the Corkscrew open? Oh, is this not a ride? Is it a restaurant? Oh, you cannot use ride tickets or passports. What is it? It looks like there's something over here. As in like, you interact with it, if that makes sense. But we shall never know. Because it's paid again. I'm not paying again. Bear in mind, I can barely get on any attractions already. The S&S Shot Tower was also open. However, I don't want to just do stuff for the sake of it, if that makes sense. Like, not particularly fussy. Although saying that, it's a very tall shot tower. It's like a triple tower. Also, this pirate ship. There's actually 2 pirate ships side by side. But yeah, I might go and hide out for an hour or so just to let it calm down now. Because I'll have a look on the map and see if there's anything else I can actually do whilst it's raining. Oh, we've got another one. This minecart roller coaster. I mean, who makes this? Look at the supports for it. It's been built like a bridge. It's quite tall, actually. It's, you know, relatively tall for what it is. Right, well, the rain does seem to be slightly easing. It might not look like it, but it is. Right. Is this the entrance? The jet coaster. Alright, so I'll give this a go. It's open, so we're making the most of it. I like how they have these temporary barriers, but they're made out of like pipe. They're just like, they're really light. Right, so I'll give this one a whirl. That was one of the smoothest coasters I think I've ever ridden. And it was made by Togo. And you can probably tell because it looks nothing like a conventional roller coaster. Also in there, no lap bar, just a seatbelt and a very wide open seat. So that was a bit disconcerting. I'm not going to get the scale of this, but I'm underneath the two pirate ships. You see? No, they're massive, but then they've gone and gone, oh, we want one more. And they've got another pirate ship. I don't know why they've got 3 pirate ships. The rain is really getting there now, so I'm hoping some more stuff opens up. Will be a case of just going for it when they do. Oh, it's so good that it is actually drying out a little bit now. Again, just one operator. It was a private hire on the jet coaster. There's only me on it, and she wiped down all the seat. The staff are just. In fact, no, it's not the staff. It's just their culture, isn't it? Yeah. So this is the other entrance, I think. It looks like that doesn't look like where we came in, but it's actually like a narrow corridor. So you walk down past the water park, if that makes sense. And this will be opening today. Do you? We've got a cover. Now I imagine that's just covering the launch mechanism, so maybe that gets removed every day to protect it overnight. But I imagine that hasn't run today in regards to any sort of testing or readiness. So I'm not going to expect that one to open. To be fair, it's the second time one of these I've been not able to get one. Last time I went to not to Berry Farm, that one was closed. In fact, the loop was missing. It does say due to the weather though. There's just no staff. Like that corkscrew roller coaster had 4 team members on it. So you multiply that up by all the rides. Like where's the army of staff that you're gonna need to open them all? This sign on the left, the shop towers, means cancelled. It says it will reopen at the following time, and then it says cancelled for the day. According to Google Lens, so that is not opening. It's a shame because it's one of the few rides that have actually been operating. A lot of rides just don't have a sign. You just have bins and ropes to close them off. Someone obviously somewhere has just given the big tick to say yes, you can now start to test rides and stuff. Again, I think all these are actually open. Oh, we got another one of them. That one looks like a big boy though, compared to the one at Legoland. Paratrooper. There's one guy on there. Say that, I've just looked at the station through that gap. There is an army of staff. So again, I think once the weather clears, it will actually open. What does 3 to 5 M mean? Do not sell. Does that mean do not buy? But there are people on the platform. Is there a train on the platform though? No, there's no train on the platform. 2 o'clock. What does that mean? It's sort of hard to know what anything means. It is absolutely massive. Like, Cedar Point Steel Engine's massive, it feels like. And I'm going to start to head over to... I mean, there is just rides everywhere. I'm just going to head over to the RMC because if it does open and it only opens for a small window, it's the only thing I'm really fussed about. Steel Dragon will also be very nice, don't get me wrong, but this is the guy from the paratrooper. He's obviously seen it's going. Is there people on it yet though? I don't think there will be. If there's people... No, I can't see anyone, I don't think. You know, it's funny. Obviously, because it's built for all like earthquakes and stuff. Like nothing moves, nothing wobbles. Even though it's made out of wood, nothing creaks. There's a few people waiting out here, but it's like one train's worth. So. So it's been about half an hour. This SNS is still testing. I've not seen the RMC go around with anyone actually on it. And this is the level of rain now. See how... You see that on the camera? I mean, yeah, you see a little bit. But also, there is one of those electric toboggan type rides. I was just looking literally the opposite side of the park I was looking at. Also, I completely forgot about this thing. Now, this will be second on my list if it opens. I don't know what I'm going to Google Translate this in a second. I grew up watching Discovery Channel documentaries of coasters getting built around the world. Now, granted, I don't think this is the actual one. Oh no, it might be actually. With the actual, it goes vertically up, over, does a barrel roll, locks into place down here, then it tilts downwards and then comes backwards. But they were building these in Asia, and I thought, oh, now we're going to go on them. But I thought this was here. I just come down just past Steel Dragon's entrance, which is on the left. So let's see what this says, if it says closed all day or just for weather. It does say weather. It says unseasonable weather, which made me laugh. If you're wondering what I'm using, I'm just using the Google Translate, where you take a photo of it, or you just hover it over it. It's called Google Lens, I think. It's literally a golden tool. Oh, look at this. Now, getting a train on and off isn't a mega quick process, is it? You know, most rides it takes about, what, 10-15 minutes? Unless you're over park. Why not? Don't tell me that due to weather you can't get a train on and off the track. You've only just started doing that. Japan, you are all lovely. Well, your operations are mental, guys. I just recorded that announcement. I was hoping there would also be an English one, which does happen, even in parks like this. I have heard English announcements. And I don't know if that was like a kind of a green tick to say, because that's the first announcement I've heard all day, and it's literally been as the rain has pretty much stopped. So, does that mean like everywhere has permission to open? I'm saying that some rides have been open anyway. When I went to Cedar Point, they had a hurricane warning go off, and literally everything shut down and all the staff ran away from the rides, essentially. Lightning storm type thing. They just left the public to fend for themselves. They literally just went and closed their ride and went for it. It's interesting to see, just a bit bizarre. It's hard to know what to do now because S&S has been testing for about 45 minutes to an hour. This is just about to start testing from the looks of it. They just got the train out. Pipeline coaster has no movement, but it does sound like everything's on. You can hear like mechanical noise and stuff. This is literally just opened this second. Bang on 12, suspiciously. Like bang on 12. Yeah, as expected, smooth as anything. And just a great ride, really smooth, quite fast out front row on there, because obviously I was literally there as it opened bang on 12, and all of a sudden it's starting to look like an actual theme park, amusement park.